What's good, y'all? I got a little quick video I want to make for y'all real quick. Want to talk to y'all about how the... come on, motherfucker, work for me. Ain't gonna work. Fuck it. It ain't gonna work, y'all. This might work. Actually, that might actually work. Fuck it, man. Who cares, man? As long as y'all get the message, that's what it really is about. Look at that shit. Ain't good? Only fucking fruit too, for the most part. But I can't keep y'all long because I got fruit in the back, I got groceries in the back trunk and shit. And I even got a little bit of chicken back there, but yeah, I want to talk to y'all about how the devil will try to counterfeit God's blessings. You know what I'm saying? How the devil will try to counterfeit God's blessings. You know how people say when God blesses me with the right woman or man, right? Now, whether God does that or not, I'm not here to argue that. All I know is there's free will, so it's kind of hard to say that God puts people in our life as a love or whatever. But then again, you know, it could be a thing of God matching people together because he knows that these two people deserve each other too. So, you know, that's why I'm not trying to argue that. It is what it is. Believe what you want, that's fine. But my point is this. Let's hypothetically say that God does put a woman or the right woman or man in your life, right? Let's hypothetically say that shit, right? Now, what usually happens when this shit happens is like the right woman or man, you meet the right woman or man, like say you texting them or whatever, getting to know them or something like that, right? Now here comes every ex. Here comes every woman or man that curved you and all this other shit. And here comes everybody else. It like everybody and their mama just like you now. You know what I mean? But before, nobody liked you. Now all of a sudden everybody and their mama or every man and his dad like you and everything else. Warning. That's probably because, I don't know for sure. I'm not God. I'm not no spiritual realm and all this. But I do have common sense. That's probably because, plus I have experience of this. This happens, I see it happen to people, and it's happened to me. It's probably because the right woman or man is in your life now, but the devil got to try to send counterfeits to try to stop that blessing. In other words, you get big-headed and you start playing around. Oh, shit, I got it. Look at everybody liking me. And you got this right woman or man in your life, right? Getting to know them or whatever, but you just get big-headed because now a whole bunch of other people at you like, yeah, I got it, man. Then you're going to fumble that right woman or man. Good chance you're going to fumble them anyway. You know what I mean? Because you done got big-headed and shit. All the devil did was throw other people at you trying to stop you from receiving that blessing. Plain and simple. He could bless you. God could bless you with a good job, a lot of money. Oh, I'm good now. I'm going to start doing stupid. I'm going to act like a retard now. You know what I mean? I'm going to get strippers and this and that. I'm just doing whatever. You know what I mean? Counterfeiting, trying to do his best to counterfeit that blessing. Now, when I said counterfeit, there's another word that I'm looking for, but I can't quite think of it. But the counterfeit thing holds weight too. Like I said, the right woman or man, you texting them, getting to know them, and then a whole flock of other women or men come. It could cause you to get a big head, then you fumble the right woman or man. You know what I mean? That's counterfeit. That means God sent somebody your way, basically. And then the devil said, oh, no, I can't have that. Let me blow this dude's head up or this girl's head up. Let me send some other guys her way or some other men or some other girls his way, you know? I guess you could call it counterpunch, because in boxing, that's what it is. Like, you counter. He basically tries to counter the blessing. Even though it could be he can counterfeit the blessing too, by sending fake blessings of what it's really not. Like, say you about to get this business deal, and then all them other business deals that played you and ignored you and all this other stuff, now they want to hit your line and stuff. You see what I mean? It's stuff like this, man. That's why, notice, anytime you get a new girlfriend, new boyfriend, you know, now everybody, they ex and everybody, your ex and everybody and their mama want to try to come along now. I'm telling y'all what it is, bro. It's the devil. He's trying to keep that blessing from happening. You know, just like these football players, a lot of times they get blessed. They come out of the slums and the projects and stuff like that, right? And then what does the devil do? Get in their ear. Oh, you got money, man. You can get some strippers and do all this and do all that. You're invincible. You're above the law. Go ahead, drink and drive. Do all this dumb stuff. You see what I mean? That's just trying to counterpunch that blessing. You see? Anytime you get blessed by God, beware. The devil's going to try to get you some way to fumble that blessing. Or should, what y'all would call, mess up the blessing. Try to keep it cleaner for YouTube now. And it's not just with women and men, it's anything. I got a new car now. I'm driving everywhere. I'm speeding. I'm just hitting bumps and everything. You know, next thing you know, you got oil leaking and every damn thing. I've seen it happen with men. I've seen men do it. Get a new car, you know what I mean? Next thing you know, he got dents all in his car and everything else. Devil gonna try to counteract that, man. Oh, you do shit now. Man, you invincible, dog. Go ahead, do this and do that. That's the devil trying to counterfeit or counterfeit or counterpunch your blessing, because it's both ways. You know, it's the same thing. Counterpunch, counterfeit's the same thing. You know, try to send you fake versions of his blessing. You know? The right girl or guy come in your life, now that one girl or guy that you was always trying to talk to. Funny how they just pop up now. You know what I mean? Now they just pop up out of the blue and like you and shit. Come on, man. It's the counterfeit. It's a counterfeit blessing. Devil knew that you was trying to get with the wrong girl the whole time. Or the wrong guy the whole time. But then God finally allowed the right person to come into your life. Now the devil God try to come in your, send somebody back. It could be an ex. It could be whatever. You know, it could be just a woman you lust. It could be a woman you lust a lot. Say the right woman come in my life. She's not a model, right? But she look good and all that, right? But then a model come along. Soon as I'm about to get serious with this girl, now a model's coming along and shit that you lust. A lot of men gonna fumble that. Even a lot of women. They might got a good dude, and then all of a sudden the so-called dream men, you know, pop up out of nowhere now. Now they about to fumble the dude, you know what I mean? You could be looking for a car. Then you finally found the right one. Then all them other ones that, you know, didn't want to sell it to you and all this other shit. Now they got the offer for you and all this and all that, you know? So the moral is, man, understand. See, you know, a lot of people, they say, well, God bless me. And sometimes it don't be God. It could be the devil. People got to beware of this. You got people saying, God bless me with the lavish lifestyle to sleep with a bunch of women and all this crazy shit. I mean, it's ridiculous, really. Like, are you serious? Got to be very careful with this. You know, some rappers will say, God bless me with this. But you was talking about killing people and leading children to the slaughter. Now, I'm not God and I'm not in no spiritual realm, but I highly doubt that was from God. That'd be like a dope boy saying, yeah, God bless me with all this money. I don't know about that one, you know. You know, I kind of feel unease talking about this because I'm not God, so I can't say what is God and what's not. But if I use my common sense, I'm pretty sure that God is not blessing people with trap money. You know what I mean? Or it's blessing people who make music about killing and sex and all that. I just don't think that's God. But hey, all I know is the devil can bless you too. Well, I ain't even call it bless, but he can counterfeit bless you. You know? With women, money, whatever. Men, money, whatever. Whatever, man. That's why thou shalt not covet, because you know, you start coveting stuff and the devil knows what you're coveting. And he could try to send stuff your way, man. He can send stuff your way. Perfect dude come in your life, then that 6'9" guy that you always wanted, tall, dark, and handsome motherfucker finally pop up. As soon as you about to get your blessing, and you gonna fumble that shit. Or you dudes, you gonna fumble that shit. You get the right girl, now your head all big, man, I'm gonna get some more. Shit, I pulled her, now I'm gonna get some more. You know, Jay-Z shit. About to fumble. About to let the baddest chick get away, basically. Or maybe you got blessed with a kid. I ain't worried about no kid, man. I'm trying to kick it. Fuck that. And your kid, the kid you have might end up being a millionaire or something and take care of you for the rest of your life, but you're going to fumble it. And you're going to, not only just that part, but you're going to fumble the part of the memories of growing up, raising your kid and all that other stuff. You know, fumbling the blessing. All because you listening to the devil. Man, you don't want to be no dad right now. Man, look at all these girls out here, man. Look at all these dudes out here. You don't want to be raising no kid. You too young to be a mom or a dad. Go out and kick it. You see? Or you can even take looks. And this goes man and woman. Because men, we can let our looks cost us women too. But mainly looks is for women, and we know this. So a woman could be a very good looking woman, you know, when she's young and shit, she's younger, all this and all that, right? Look at all these men I got in the grass with my hands, you know what I mean? It's a blessing that she's beautiful. Make no mistake about it. You know, it's a blessing if you did not choose to be a beautiful woman. You just a lucky ass motherfucker. I'm going to tell you that right now. You're beautiful, and I mean like super beautiful. But even though looks are subjective, I understand that. But y'all get what I'm trying to say. I'm just trying to make points. You get blessed with all this beauty. Oh, I'm about to just use men and do this and all that, you know. And then what happens? And then when you older in life, now you can't get married and all this other shit because you allowed the devil to make you choose his counterfeit blessings, which was all these men. Instead of choosing that one good dude that ended up in the NFL or some shit that wanted to fuck with you, yeah, the devil played you. The devil played you, man. And he do it to men too. Man, I ain't settling down with that girl, man. I ain't settling down with Savannah James. Fuck that. There's hoes out here. Imagine if LeBron did that. He would have fumbled that. You see? But y'all not hearing me. Y'all don't get it. Don't even listen to this video. You know what? I'm about to get off this motherfucker. Because y'all just don't get it. Y'all just don't get it. Don't be like Kobe was. Fumbling something good, now you gotta explain to the media, you know? That's all I'm saying, man. That's all I'm saying. What if LeBron would have fell for that counterfeit blessing, you know, that the devil was presenting? Because you know the devil was presenting that. Man, yeah, Savannah's cool, man. But look, man, you LeBron now. You got all the money. You could get all these women. They be waiting as soon as you get off the bus. That's that counterfeit blessing versus, nah, I'm sticking with Savannah because she was with me before I even became LeBron James. See, y'all not hearing what the fuck I'm saying right now, man. Y'all really not hearing me. I don't think y'all hear me, you know? So like I said, when it comes to the so-called female, you can apply that shit to. You know, it's blessed to be a good-looking woman, but what do most of them do? All women are beautiful, so don't take that offensive. But, you know, some women have the beauty of what is preferred by the majority of the world. Let's just put it that way, right? And they let that blessing go to their head. Like, I'm just going to use men, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And then they later in life, when they actually want to be a good woman or wife or whatever, they done already fumbled it. They done fumbled their beauty and everything. You know, now they got to settle for a man that's less than or whatever. So That's what I mean when I talk about this shit, man. About fumbling the blessing. You know, just pay attention to when someone come into your life and it's probably the right woman or man, and then watch. I'm telling you, watch all your exes and every woman you walk around, you walk everywhere, they all speaking to you and shit. Man, you better be like, hold on. Women ain't never gave me this many choosing signals. Maybe one of these women that I'm talking to is probably the right one. Let me settle my shit down, calm down a little bit, and see if I'm about to fumble something. Because that's all it is the devil sending somebody your way because he knows who's good for you, you know? So let me stop this from happening by sending a bunch of exes or women that didn't even want him before. Let me send them back his way. You know, anything to stop the blessing. I'm going to send my counterfeit shit. You know, this is what the devil will do, just like with our food. You know, God makes us real food. What does the devil do? No, well, we need money. We got to keep making money to this evil-ass world. Start making fake food. Now you got counterfeit food, basically. Counterfeit blessings. Food is a blessing from God, right? Now you got the fake shit. TV could be blessing from God, but what happens? You put bad shit on it. Cars could be a blessing from God, but what happens? Bad things. Money, the root of all evil, is a blessing, but what happens? People use it for evil. Sex. It's supposed to be a good thing, but what do people do? They use it for bad. Looks, good thing. People use it for bad. They allow the devil to basically counterfeit their blessings or counterfeit, their blessings in the way of how they're blessed or way of blessings being sent to them. Like school is supposed to be educational. What does the world do? Use it for evil. You know, use it for college grants to put people on debt and all this other shit. You know, basically. Even like church and shit like that. That's supposed to be used for good, not evil. Well, we're not going to read what's really in that Bible about them Israelites. We're just going to go ahead and just tell them, yeah, Moses came out the wilderness and God's going to pay your rent tomorrow. You know, we're just going to tell them what they want to hear. Just put this in this plate, though. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not being funny. I'm just saying it's what they do. Everything you could think of, the devil tries to counterfeit in some way. Anything that God says, woman and man, oh, nah, man. And I'm not saying I'm against people who, you know, deal with the same sex and all that, but I'm just saying, you know, anything that God puts out for us, the devil always try to counterfeit it, man. And always try to bring his version of it. Everything. And I do mean everything. We ain't supposed to be paying for no damn water. And all this other shit. But hey, I'm out of here, y'all, because I'm definitely trying to get this workout in. The grind don't stop, do it. But yeah, that's about it, y'all. Y'all have a good one, man. Just understand, like, if a lot of bad shit is happening, you're probably going to get blessed. That's another way the devil tries to counterfeit your blessing. Because if I can make you mad enough, by the time you receive your blessing, you might be ungrateful that it actually arrived. You know what I mean? That's what they do. Like, you got all this going on, you healthy and all this, but the devil will find something little for you to get mad at. Like, you might be a woman or a man. Everything, you got everything except for a woman or man right now. The devil will pick at you about that woman or man. Yeah, you got all that, but you ain't got a woman or man. And then now you mad at, now you can't enjoy all this other. You can go to the island tomorrow, but you mad because you don't have a woman or man. This is what he do. Instead of you saying, yeah, I don't got a woman or man, but I got all this other stuff to be happy for. He'll find stuff to nitpick at you about, oh, but you ain't got this or that. You know what I mean? Trying to counterpunch your blessing. He'll either try to counterfeit it or counterpunch it. Counterfeit it means when he sends his fake blessings. Counterpunch it means try to create some type of diversion to where you can't receive the blessing, fumble the blessing, or appreciate the blessing. You get what I'm saying? I'm telling you right now, man. If you're watching, next time you get a man, and if it's a good man, like the right man, watch. All your exes and everybody and they fucking dad gonna be trying to get at you. I mean, some women already got that going on anyway, but it's gonna be on steroids. Like all the men that you rejected, they gonna be coming your way. When you get that right dude, that one that might be the right one, watch all them dudes come your way that wanted to play games and all this other shit. It's amazing how this shit happens, but it's the truth. And it happens if you're a man too. I peeped this shit out many times. Like, how the fuck she ain't hit me up in 18,000 billion years. But now that I got a girlfriend or something, now everybody, you know what I mean? That's what they do. And you gotta be aware of that, because if not, you're gonna fumble. You're gonna get that big head, like, yeah, I know I got this good woman now, but shit, everybody else hit me up too. Everywhere I go, a woman's looking at me and trying to come up to me and talk to me and all that. Trust me, man, that's the devil at work. The devil at work. Just like I said, man, about the NFL players, that's a good example. I mean, you can apply this to anything, but that's a good example. The NFL players, they make it out, and then the devil starts sending counter punches their way, sending all type of diversions their way to try to keep them, to try to make them, cause them to mess up their blessing. You know what I'm saying? It's real, man. This is not no made up shit. This is what he do. And look how most of them be fumbling. Oh shit, such and such got arrested. He did this to a woman and that to a woman. You're like, man, why is he doing this? This dude worked this hard just to do this dumb shit. You know what I mean? That's what happens. That's what happens, man. He'll send that diversion or send something. He might even make you try. Sometimes it could be failure. Sometimes it could be based off of faith. You know what I mean? You're like, damn, I failed. And then now you want to give up, but you failed for a reason. You know, there's a reason behind that. It could be you wasn't ready for what you're going to get later, or it could be something better coming later. It's a lot of things. It's hard to tell. We're not on God's level, but all I'm saying is, you know, anything the devil can do to try to keep you from receiving the blessing, being grateful for the blessing, or try to get you to mess up the blessing, he'll do it any way possible. That's why you be like, how did old girl mess up that guy? Or how did dude mess up that girl? Because 9 times out of 10, as soon as they got that guy or girl, the right one, the good one, the devil, he sent people. Like, I can't get her to break up with him, but I'll try the other way. He's gonna try to break y'all up somehow, some way. You know what I mean? And unfortunately, people go for it. They don't understand. They don't know what's going on. You know? Then you got some people, like, they get rejected by the wrong person, right? And then the right person's right there. But they saw the devil over here, though. Nah, him, though, he's better, or she's better. And you ignoring the right one. He got your mind over here somewhere, creating that diversion to make you fumble the good one. That's something that I think women are guilty of a lot more than men. But men do it too. Don't get me wrong, but I think women are definitely guilty of that one. You worry about, but he's not 6'7" and dark-skinned with tattoos. But this motherfucker's perfect for you. But, you know, the devil got to come. He got to send that lust your way. That's why thou shalt not covet, and lust is a problem. You know, because when you coveting shit, you might be wishing for shit that might not be good for you. AKA, let's just say LeBron James got Savannah, but let's just say he was coveting, when I make it, though, I want to sleep with a bunch of women all the time, Playboy Mansion type shit. You know what I mean? He might fuck around and say, I'm good on Savannah. I'm good. I'm gone. I'm going to chase after this. This is what I really want. That's what covet will get you. You know? Or they get that money, then they blow all their money. Instead of investing in the shit, they go after everything they covet and the parties and all that crazy shit. Fumble the blessing. Just fumble it. Antoine Walker shit. A lot of these rappers fumble. You know? A lot of these deadbeat dads fumble their blessing. The kid's a blessing, man. Now, it's going to be a delight to see when some of these kids who got fumbled by their dad grow up to be something great. I feel like I'm one of them. Still love my dad. He's dead now, but I wouldn't, like, if I see my dad, I wouldn't be like, man, forget you for not doing that. I actually think it was a blessing that he didn't be my dad, but who knows? I could have been an even better person. But the point is, a lot of these dudes out here, even women sometimes, they fumbling that blessing. And that's that kid, you know, the devil telling them, you know, you still need to kick it. You ain't got time to raise no kid right now. Fuck that. Go out and kick it. And then they're going to look up later in life and regret it. You know, same thing with the young, fine women. Same thing. A lot of them going to fumble that blessing. Because they could have pulled Kobe Bryant. But they're going to keep playing around and allowing the devil to convince them to deal with his counterfeits. What is his counterfeits? They're playing the games, texting, oh, but the bad guy is funner type shit. You know, and then later in life, they're going to be like, damn, I used to date Kobe Bryant. Now I'm stuck with this motherfucker. This bum, I got to take care of him and everything. Or I got 5 kids by this. You get what I'm saying. You know, that's what I'm saying, dog. I'm just giving y'all examples of this shit, man. I know a lot of men who have fumbled good women. They fumbled them. Used to get every woman on earth. You know, but now look. It's time to face the Pied Piper. You know what I mean? He thought God blessed the dude with the ability to be liked by a lot of women, but it went to his head. You know? It is what it is. Let me get up out of here, man. Y'all get the point.